YouTube, and welcome to match day 10 of this nobility run. And I'm also going to say, probably the last game for a while, this nobility run. Various reasons, not particularly enjoying the ladder at the moment with the redraft. We'll see what we might come back to them later in the season. We might not. So we are technically the overdogs. What I may do, hey Kittergate, what I may do is I might do just a few kind of like another 10 game round or something with another team. Just kind of get up to redraft and looking at the first few games after redraft. Don't know if people will be interested in that. Let me know. But yeah, we're not quite. Oh, and Shadowing War Dancer. So this has been random heavy. Man, they've not got many skills, have they? Oh yeah, and we're down. We got a journeyman for this game. I remember now. Yeah, so I think probably this probably will be the last one for a while. We'll see, but definitely tomorrow is the start of Kind of Nuts Blood Bowl on here. So that will be what you see next. Hey, Christopher B. Just for one game, Force Unlocked. Just for one game. I want to get to 10 games on this run, and then we'll be back on something else. Maybe some arena. I need to finish my arena knobs so I can get into the playoffs, because I haven't finished an arena run yet this season. Yeah, we'll see how we feel. I do have Murder Bowl today. Yes, I've got 3 league games later, which. Also, because this is also going to be one, I'm going to do one game now, come back later, and then we will play more league games later. We'll play, I think I've got 3 league games coming up this evening. So that'd be kind of a longish, like, 4:30 UK, which is also 4:30 UTC, until I think like 7:30 I'm playing, maybe 8. So that's a nice big chunk. So I'm going to have this one quick game, do some stuff for the kids for a few hours. What was I about to look up? I was about to look something up and I completely forgot. We might also hopefully have like another preview video to talk through, because as we record this, Blood Bowl 2025 is up for pre-order this weekend. Chat should be on stream. It's not again. It really annoys me that this keeps messing up, but here we are. We have to keep redoing this. 1 second, won't take long. Oh, it doesn't take long. I know exactly how to do it now. It's just annoying that we have to keep doing this. Ooh. There we go. That should be chat working. Ooh, a blitz. Can't really get to the ball though. Could potentially punch her in the face. That's quite exciting. But we've got 5 players. So what we could do, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. 5. Just a stun. Okay. Morning, Dukes. I'm very excited for all the new stuff. I'm umming and ahhing about getting the Bretonnian pitch. I probably shouldn't. That's the only Bretonnian thing I won't be ordering. I'm really surprised that the team boxes are out so soon. Normally, so for those of you who don't play other GW games, normally when you get like a starter set, the stuff in the starter set is not released at the same time, individually. So normally it'd be stuff like you'd go, right, like in 3 months' time, they'll release the Bretonnians and the Tomb King separately. But the fact they're doing it on release day is really different for GW. And it means I don't have to buy a second starter set. Finally on. Hey, Freezing Star. So, which is, although the starter set apparently is only £88. I say only £88, that's still not an insignificant amount of money, but again, in GW terms, £88 for a starter set is really good value. Yeah, I mean, I was pretty sure it was, but that's incredible value for GW games. Like, £88 for a GW box set. Basically confirmed, yeah. I mean, it's been leaked enough. It's quite funny when the leak first came out and they're like, "Oh, it's £88." You had all these people going like, "Oh, that can't be recommended retail price." I'm like, "Well, everything else on there's recommended retail price, so I'm pretty sure it is." Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. There's less stuff than last season. You haven't got the 2-star players, you haven't got the 2 big guys, and you haven't got the ref sprue. Yes, you have the token sprue, but still. Yeah. Which makes me laugh. Those always get leaked so quickly, mate. I don't know why they hide the price so much. It's like a shock on release day. Surely you want people to know how much they need to spend on your products. No, that's the end price, kids. They show the recommended retail price, not the stockist price. This happens for those of us who've played lots of GW games. This is the standard practice, so you get used to it. So we're used to everyone saying like, "Oh, that can't be recommended retail price." Like, no, it is recommended retail price. Going for the surf. Or not. Pitch surf. Should have moved the ogre first to see if he was going to move. But he's a good boy and he moves, so it's fine. Surf, yeah, per surf or quick surf, yeah. Successfully failed. We're going to surf you. Well, we're not, but we kind of did, so it's all good. Oh, someone died.
This surf brought to you by Nut Surfing Ltd, home of the finest surfs on the internet.
I actually don't like the Toon King dice. They're very similar colours to the Lizardmen dice, and the Lizardmen dice were awful. I think the Bretonian dice are slightly less inspired, but will be clear on the table, and that, to me, that's the most important thing. The Bretonian dice are the red ones, yeah. Because they're red and white, they'll be super clear from across the table. Nice to reach a tree, so we lose a player, but he kind of lost a player as well. Kind of. The Necro dice were fine. There've been nothing special. The Lizardmen dice, I think all the Lizardmen dice have been bad, personally. We could put some pressure on here, but I'm not sure it's going to be good enough. God, I'm so bored of this matchup. I think that's the other thing that's killing me at the moment with the ladder is every game, all you're seeing is orcs, dwarfs, vampires, zons, and Wood Elves, and it's just, I mean, you see some interesting stuff before you redraft, but once you redraft, it's just those teams, and it's getting a little dull. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come back here. Oh, nice. Dead. Wow. Probably not appoing the dirty player. Six, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's a rush. It is a rush. I'll just put you in here instead. Okay, so we're one player up on the drive, even on players overall. Although that's still worse for us. We want to be up on players. Yeah, 100%. You'll make. If you don't want all the teams, you'll get get wrecked out. Love it. If you don't want all the teams in the box, but you want the rules of one of the teams, it's probably worth just buying the box, selling the other team. You'll get probably slightly more for the Bretonians and the Tomb Kings, but you can put it on eBay for like 20, 25 quid, make a chunk of your money back. I mean, the rule book and the teams, the recommended retail price is still what, like it's like £100 and something, so it doesn't seem crazy. You'll make some money. And of course, you know, the rule, despite what Andy Davis says, owning a rule book is actually quite important. That's a weird block, I think, isn't it? It's a bit. I guess you can still blitz him. That feels a little odd. Getting very sideways. Getting very Let's get the knockdown. Doesn't break armor. It's now a rush to go anywhere. This feels extremely risky. 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's the ball go? Are we just passing and trying to score here? But this is going to be a reasonably long pass. There's definitely a world this goes wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It's a 4+ pass. They do fail. You don't want either team though. Oh, then just get the rulebook. Hey, Penguin. I think the dice in the box set look really good as well. The Khemri dice look like the old undead dice, the bone ones, which are the best dice GW did. Well, one of the best sets they've done for Blood Bowl. And the red and black dice look really nice and clear. Apo for the dance. Yeah, exactly, Quincy. Apo's only for the dancer. Probably the catcher, because it is a movement 9 catcher. But yeah, you're not. Even though dirty player is useful, you're not Apoing the dirty player, especially not on a dead. Well, I guess they're thinking about trying to score here, but I mean, this feels a tad bit risky. Is this? We are going for the pass. Does the dodge, fails the rush. Oh, snake, this would be so glorious. And they snake it. Well, that's made things a little more interesting, hasn't it? There's no strip ball either, so this is... And they have no tackle, so if we pick up the ball here, they have to roll a POW. And we have picked up the ball, which is nice. Right, don't fuck me. Oh, I should have done that on the war dancer. No! Should have done that on the war dancer. We are not following. So the best they can do here is a 1D. So, because they've got no guard. We are also now 2 players up. And like believing this. I mean, he's been pretty good this game so far. I can't complain. He's moved where I've wanted him to. There's only been 3 turns. He's still got plenty of chance to mess up. Don't worry. That's a positive, you know, and love. Duke, so I would say, if you're doing vampires, it's probably worth keeping the Tomb Kings, because the star players will cross over, most likely. And it will give you a very different style of play. Does not get the 1D POW. Does not get the 1D POW. Oh no, we've got Shadowing War Dancer on us. No. I would recommend maybe eBay maybe the Tonians, and then maybe keep the Tomb Kings. Tomb Kings also be a really quick team to paint as well. Oh, that's a skull. Last reroll. Doesn't. Oh, Mr. War Dancer, have you met my friend? A boot in the face. Oh, that's annoying. That was the surf. Fine. We've messed this up slightly, actually. Well, that needs to be rerolled. That's slightly better. Oh, lovely POW. And a lovely armor break. Just a stun. Doesn't get sent off. Good, good. I think we just whack you in here, don't we? Well done, Johannem. So you can get 1D on the ball again. Maybe 2D of a shit ton of dodges, but... Tomb Kings is also the opposite end of the spectrum for playstyle to vampires, so I think it'd be quite good for you learning the game if you have both of them. And you think you spray them Wraithbone, you get Skeleton Horde on all the skeleton bits, maybe give it a very quick dry brush every one, and that's basically half the team painted. War Dancer passes dodge. I mean, we're going to stand on the other War Dancer just to let you know, buddy. We're going to keep standing on him till he's off the pitch. Ooh. I would say it's a free surf, but probably not. I imagine this is the Blitz. I mean, it probably is still a potential surf, because we're probably not chasing the War Dancer. Fails the dodge, last reroll. Okay, it was just a free surf. Nice. That does mean I can't foul the loner. Do I care that much? Probably not.
This surf brought to you by Nut Surfing Ltd,
Hopefully.
home of the finest surfs on the internet.
We are relying on a loner here, and that is a little scary. Oh well. Classic.
You see, there was a tiny flaw in the plan. What was that, sir? It was bollocks.
Oh well.
That's the spirit, George. If nothing else works, then a total pig-headed unwillingness to look facts in the face will see us through.
So,
I'm smiling, but I am very fucking furious.
because we double sculled. We double sculled and then failed loner. I shouldn't have put the reroll in, but we should be fine. Should. Just because this is uphill no matter what they do, and we're blodge. Loner's the best skill. More things should have loner. That's why UWA is so good. What's his record with this team? Reasonable record. We're going for a 1D blitz on him, so I'm assuming to get the war dancer out? Feels odd. Because... Oh, okay. Can you imagine if you failed one of those rushes? Or just... It feels odd to do... A 3+, so that he can do a 2+2, a 2+. A 3+, 2+, 2+, so he can do to save him from doing a 3+, 2+, 2+. That has a built-in reroll. That feels like an odd choice. Ooh. Another snake? No. Okay, and give us a free punch. Filthy bow. Oh, doesn't break armor. I should have stood you up by now. That was a mistake. Doesn't break armor. And gets caught. Oh, that's really bad. That's really bad. Because now we're a player down. Well, we're on 9. They're potentially on 8 or 10. But you don't. Obviously, being a player down versus
Something's wrong.
Woodies is not good.
Working, and that's all we're good at.
Yes. What do we roll in the armor at +2? Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't have fouled. I was mostly doing that to also then give us the 2 dice here, so we could push him to here. Oh well. The foul was greedy, but he's only really got 3 players. Here's where he dies, and then here's where Cauliflower dies, and we feel really sad about this. Yeah. So potentially on 8 players, that's even worse. It is all rubbish players, though, at least. No offense to anyone who's one of those rubbish players. I mean, we could... I would say we could score next turn, but that actually gives them 2 lots of KO rolls. And I don't really want to give them 2 lots of KO rolls. So we're just going to blitz him. Is that the plan? Yeah. It's the POW. Doesn't break armor. No. Are you dead? No, you're not dead. He's loving giving us these free punches on good players. Oh, 1D POW. Bloody hell. A blockless block. Do we risk the 1 turn? I don't like giving them the KO rolls when we're down players. That's a mistake because he was tying him up. And this guy's actually quite critical to... Because now he can come and stand here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, come on! This is the last game of the team for a while. So let's do some fun shit and be a bit super crazy. Surf's always fun. Oh, he's fine. Bill earns. Oh, nice. Okay. That's good for the player numbers as well. Imagine you don't appo a random lino. Okay. Can they do anything this turn? Hopefully not. You mean silver rank? So I say. Can't be rubbish made silver. It's one of the things, and this is no offense to Hound Dog because he's becoming a very good player. But it's one of the things I like about people like Hound Dog streaming. Are we just running away? We're not trying to stop. We are just running away. We're not trying to stop the score. Okay, interesting. Because most people stream Blood Bowl. I'm not putting myself in this bracket. Are incredibly good. Well, that sucks. Well, that's our Appo, isn't it? Most people stream Blood Bowl are really good, like Andy, Rick, Jimmy, Art, and I think it sets quite a high, unrealistic like level. Seabrawls, you know, a lot of just getting good at Blood Bowl is just reps. Once you've played, like, he's just playing consistently. Yeah, odds is a big thing. And odds is a funny thing I always find in Blood Bowl, because when you first start playing Blood Bowl, should reroll this last action. When you first start playing Blood Bowl, you don't know the odds, and you're just like, yeah, I'll do this block. What could possibly go wrong? Then you start learning the odds, and you go like, oh, I'm only going to do safe moves. I'm only ever going to do safe moves. Then you play a bit more Blood Bowl, and then you realise, actually, I'm going to risk this. Some of the non-safe moves are really good, and you actually should do more non-safe moves. Like, you know, a 5+ dodge into a cage is still not that unlikely to work. It's quite funny, that kind of... Good. I mean, the core fundamentals of Blood Bowl haven't really changed in 20-odd years. All the KOs come back, so it's 9 on 9, but we've got an LOS. Yeah, the core fundamentals of Blood Bowl haven't really changed in 20-odd years. If you were good at Blood Bowl 20-odd years ago, it wouldn't take you long to get good at Blood Bowl now. Yeah, I mean, you got to know when to do it. That's the thing with cage diving. You know when to do it. And that's where that's the kind of, but it is quite funny that when you first start, you're like, oh god, I'm not doing that. You know, you don't. So when you first start, it's like, yeah, I'll do that, because you just don't know that that's actually a really bad move. But then actually, as you play more, actually is it a bad move? It's probably not a bad move. It's probably quite a good move. And yeah, I just find that dynamic is quite funny. How that relationship changes as you play more Blood Bowl. Like look at the way that Crystal Hunter plays. Crystal Hunter's whole logic on Blood Bowl is, if I have a 20% chance to get the ball every turn, after 6 turns I should have the ball. Ooh, get the ref, nice. And that's how he plays Blood Bowl. And it works for him really, really well. Occasionally it doesn't work for him, sure. Oh, another one down. Now a player up. It does mean we don't have anyone to foul, which is slightly annoying. Unless this works, that is, I guess. Can they get to the ball? They can get to the ball. Let's just move them back a few squares. Jahannam, you've been a legend this game. You haven't killed anyone, which is slightly annoying, but you've been a legend. Yeah, Skaven's getting nerfed. I don't think it's the last we've seen of stuff for Skaven. I think the Skaven team as we know it is gone. But I think we're going to see some... I think we'll see a Skaven team or two at some point. And obviously we don't know how bad it is yet. Like, if all teams have been nerfed quite badly, maybe Skaven are fine. But yeah, I think, yeah. I think we might see like a Clan Skyra, like a Clan Moors style Skaven team at some point, Clan Eshin. And I think that's where I think that's because they're going to have to make new teams. Once High Elves are done, we're done. That's all I'm going to get wrestle. That's Bretonnians, buddy. My glorious Bretonnians. I'm very much in two minds. I don't like the logic. I don't like some of the logic. I get it. Makes the game easier for casual coaches to get into. And however much we might like to disagree, casual coaches are the heart and soul of Blood Bowl sales. It's not the hardcore coaches, it's the casual coaches. So it makes it easier for casual coaches to get into the game. That's a positive. Most of the changed rosters that they've done in the last edition are really good. So like Norse, Zons are more interesting if maybe it's too good. Vampires are way more interesting, again if too good. But most of the redone rosters have been more interesting, better. So I don't mind them changing the rosters up. I just don't think it was the best logic. That's my problem with it. I think the logic on, because you still need a lot more linemen potentially, especially for some of the teams. Like Wood Elves really need another 2 linemen to be able to make good rosters. Right, we're going to go and try and hit the 1 turn here. Can we hit you a mighty blow? Not really. Actually, maybe we're not going after the 1 turn. That's actually a mistake. I shouldn't have based there. I didn't realise. I completely missed this guy. No, we could still do it. Oh, Jahannam! Having the game of his life. If he could get a removal or 2. I think we risk this. I hate it. But then we come back here. This isn't us. Oh, okay. Oh well. Yeah, the new Bretts only have 6 life. I don't, but the Bretts don't. No, the Bretts do need it. That's why I'm getting a second box set of Bretts, because I need 2 more linemen. I'll have 9 linemen in total, because I'm still not fully convinced the best Brett roster. Now again, this is haven't seen any points. I've got to stress this, but in my head, the best starting Brett roster might be 2 blitzers, 1 catcher, and 8 linemen.
We don't worship corn. We worship acorn.
Maver just followed.
Maver, thank you very much for the follow. Yeah, MMGs is another big one. Yes, I do agree. You do need some more linemen. Like Wood Elves are going to need more. I say Wood is the prime example. Yes, you can make a starting team from the box, but you need more linemen. It's a big need. I'm going to try and get into scoring range next turn, because although even though it's Wood Elves, I think being 2-0 up and potentially a couple of players up is not a bad thing, especially as we got the bribe, so we can start chipping away at their players on defense as well. And Nobility aren't necessarily the easiest team to score quickly against. I mean, there is always a chance that the next box set, like BB 2030, is them redoing humans and orcs. That's not an impossibility. Doesn't get the knockdown. Well done there, Prank. Holding up the entire Wood Elf team by yourself, basically. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Rush to there. 1, 2, 3, 4. They give me a chain push. They just give me a chain push off here. They have, haven't they? Should have moved him first and got him up. Oh, and gets the dirty pow again. And breaks armor. Nice. Potato time. Adios, amigos. Does that change anything else I do? Yeah, you probably still need to come into here. We could try dodging you out and come bringing you here. That's a double skull. That's less than ideal. That means I can't now re-roll any of this. That's a shame. Well, so that sucks. If we don't double skull there, we probably re-roll that, because if we stand here, we then get a free punch on this war dancer, and these guys are pinned in. But now they've got 2 dice in the ball fairly easily. They do need to find a POW, but they've got 2 dice in the ball. Yeah, so I think the first thing they're gonna do is brand new teams, because like Gnome sold really well, and that's gonna, I think, impact their design philosophy. Well, their forward, their next not design philosophy, their next releases, Gnome sold really well. So I think you could see, as I said many times, Zinch and Sinesh are just low hanging fruit. Just get them done. Carthay makes too much sense not to do, especially with how prevalent they are in Warhammer, the old world now. Kislev, not as Blood Bowl 2 Kislev, but as Kislev, as their own thing, could be a thing. If he gets us down here, it's probably a draw, I'd imagine. If he doesn't get us down here. Ooh, Snake would be nice. Buans. Yes, double pow. Very much gets us down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's a rush to keep on moving. And breaks out. Oh, fuck. Okay, yeah, this team's gone then. That's our best players just died. So that's this team dead. So this is the last game, YouTube. I'm not carrying on. Now our best player's gone. Yeah, it's our best. He's the only reason we keep on going, really.
I'm okay with the event.
I mean, yeah, we got the guard on the blockers, which is nice, but he's the reason we are carrying on playing this team. With him being gone. Oh, Snake it. Nope. Yeah. This is probably a draw because I don't think we had the firepower to, and then we haven't got the speed or the firepower, anything anymore to save this. And a couple of dodges, and this is safe. Unfortunately, Nobility explode. And, yeah, losing our best player is not going to help that. That's a weird square to go to. Why have we gone there? So, oh, the tree's 1 in 9s. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Jahannam. Come on, Jahannam. I probably shouldn't do a Jahannam. So dodge and a rush. Can I get rid of the dodge? Not really, can I? And I think actually you're just going there, aren't you? Which is just a double rush. So let's move Jahannam to here. Well done, Jahannam. I can get him out of the way actually, so I could blitz with a wrestle. Oh, there goes my only reroll. That's good. That's really good. Well done. Thanks, game. There's the POW. Now we've made it. Oh, gets the filthy POW. Breaks armor. Oh, maybe we don't break armor. That's the shadowing bug. Should shadow, I think. It doesn't make him. Yeah, no, don't shadow because you want the 2+ out. Yeah, don't shadow actually. That makes it. Does break armor. Catch comes in clutch. Nice. Do we risk one more rush? Yes, we do. Okay. I mean, the team's still basically dead, but we might still win this game at least. But yeah, that sucks. That really sucks. He was halfway to his next stat as well. And hot take here, movement 9 blitzers are pretty good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Doesn't need the POW now though, because he's dead. Would be 1D though. Oh, can get an assist. Fails the rush. That's the last reroll. Snakes it. Okay, we just score. I'm not dicking around. Or maybe I hit the war dartser first. No, actually, no. Fair enough. Okay. We're not punching with the ogre. We're not punching with the ogre. Oh, nice. Yeah, just a stun. Dukes with the TD? I'm not punching with the ogre. No, because there's just. I mean, if I could have made it easy, if I could have made it easy 3D, maybe, but I couldn't.
From the International Dicing Board. This is not a dicing.
I don't think this is a dicing. No, I would say that. As we learned from yesterday's games, what some people perceive as a dicing or not is two totally different things. When my opponent told me that he hadn't diced me, despite the fact I broke armor.
We interrupt this
Three times, two times, sorry, in a game.
Board. This is a dicing.
With Mighty Blow. I mean, they've got to score quickly here, so they've got to score quickly. They've got no rerolls. I'd feel confident we'd get the win here, but but this team is probably going in the bin after this game. We won't delete it or anything because the blitz, the bodyguard core is still good, but losing him really sucks. That's quite a hell of a dice roll as well because it was a double pow, wasn't it? A double pow into an armor break into death is pretty, yeah, double pow, 10, 11, dead. Oh well. Oh well, it happens. Hey, Dimmy. Moaning whilst winning, that's my kind of Blood Bowl. We've just lost a... Look at this glorious knob we lost, Dimmy. You should appreciate that. Look at this glorious knob. My best knob is broken. I'm going to definitely make sure this goes on YouTube. I don't click for kids. Is this for kids? No. We talk about knobs a lot. No, exactly. No one likes a broken knob. I mean, this is more than broken. It's dead. It was a glorious knob, but Father Time waits for no one. I mean, they have snaked a few times as well, to be fair. It's a real shame, because let's say the bodyguards would say, well, the bodyguards and him was all we're going to try and keep for the next redraft. And I think we would have had a fairly good team, but... Oh, well. Oh, well. It's the POW. Okay, I just realised. They've just blocked with their catcher. Surely he's their best player to score on. If you're trying to draw this game, and you need to score on 2 turns... Surely you want the catcher down the field. That's a weird choice. You could have 3D'd with the tree on here, cleared this, done this blitz is fine, and then run about 3 or 4 elves through. Put him on ice, maybe the Apple will fix him for the next redraft. I'm not confident, if I'm going to be very honest there, Nick. I'm not confident that Medicine and Warhammer can save Death. Well, that's not true. They can, but he wouldn't be playing for our team. He'd be a little slower, would gain regeneration. In our last tabletop league, Lunch Money lost so many elves. He's actually doing an elf undead team for his next for the next season. Bells the pickup. Nice. So the sensible play here is what? Kind of want to surf the War Dancer. I'm just not sure how feasible that is with no rerolls. It's actually probably not crazy, is it? Well done, Dukes. Come on, game. I've been good all year. Give me this. Oh, will he use dodge? Do you want a mighty blow hit, or do you want the crowd to punch you? Okay, we fouled obviously because we got the bribe. That's why we fouled there. Pokes with sticks. He's still dead. Yeah, exactly, Timmy. Hey, Nogle's right. I mean, if they want to pass to this guy and potato down the field, I'm not going to stop them. I'm not scared of a defensive Wood Elf 1 turn. Oh, we're passing to him, okay. Okay. What's the plan now then? Oh, okay. Sure. I'm going to be honest. Oh, he's not even in 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So if he's scoring this turn and going for hope he gets a blitz or something, that's a double GFI. That's a choice. Shouldn't you just put him here? You can still do this blitz and stand here and protect him. It's not ideal, but you're 2-0 down with 3 turns left. What do you know, nothing's ideal. And you can hand off to the War Dancer, but still 2+2+. Just less likely to die from it. Part of me really wants to foul the War Dancer. Part of me's really eyeing up fouling that War Dancer.
Get ready, everybody. He's about to do
That's a shame.
something stupid.
That's a shame, never mind. Oh, nice. Begins with W. It literally does begin with W. I'm trying to improve his team here because this is a Shadowing War Dancer. There we go. I've improved his team for him. He's appering the Shadowing. Kill it. Choose death. He's rubbish. Get rid of him. I should have taken death. My performance in your Steel Gauntlet team, your thingamajiggy team. Why? What have I done now? Or haven't done now? Come on, Johannam. Ah, boo hands. So they've got the double rush to score, but no rerolls. Tree Roots, nice. They'd also have only 6 players to do the defensive blitz 1 turn with, which I would argue is probably not really enough. He should have. He's Shadowing War Dancer. It's going for it. Just makes it. Okay. I still don't think they should have needed to make those rushes, but sure. So the players that count over here, obviously the dirty player's dead. He's fine. He's MMG'd. So it's only 2 then. It's only 2 Jamie for the next game. Wonder if we're going to get another preview today. I hope so. I'm not even going to try and I'm going to try and bang this in. So go put the pressure on. I think. How worried am I about a blitz? Couldn't give 2 hoots about solid defense. We do something like that. Or we do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, probably okay. But solid defense is fine because it's only got a turn, and it's quite hard to get chain pushes against nobility. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Am I being too greedy? Probably. Oh, Jehannam's been amazing this game. Alright, we're not going to be... I'm tempted to foul the tree. I'm really tempted to foul the tree. We'll try this first. If this works, we'll foul the tree. It's not worked. The clock's done. I'm the one to pick up. Oh well. Oh well. Okay, we may come back to the knobs, but I say losing our best player has really hurt my ambition to play this team. Doesn't even die. You can follow if you want. Dwarf run now, God no. No, we need to get an arena team done for the playoffs, and then we'll come back to something on the ladder afterwards. We sold 20 tickets for Beachhead so far. Why are we rushing? Why are you risking your... Arena's trash. I mean, I enjoy Arena. I've been trying to do more ladder this season, but the 8-game redraft is not floating my boat. We've got 48 tickets this year. We're gonna have a lot more next year though, because we're doing we've got 28 more to sell, but we're going to turn it into a team event for next year. So we said that we need a minimum of 80, preferably 100 tickets, and it's going to be a 2-day next year. Good MVP. I guess we rebuy Bobbus Maximus just in case we do come back to the team. But that does suck. You'll be at Beachhead, not just for Blood Bowl. I've already started planning my purchase for Beachhead. I was looking at some terrain for pillage. So I want to get a fort. So some forts and some buildings. I'm trying to work out which of the two companies it's going to be there I'll buy it from. Bobbus Maximus. But yeah, pillage. Me and my friend George and Andy are all painting up the building force at the moment. My Normans turned up yesterday. Not yesterday, day before yesterday. The rest of my Normans, I should say, not. Already had some. Bought some more sprues off eBay to bulk out the 12 knights I already had. Or cavalry. But there we go, YouTube. No, we're not buying another Lino. We'll have to have some money, so we'll have at least one Lino for the next game. But there you go, YouTube. That's 10 games in Nobility. Not the best record, not the worst record. I feel like maybe we should have one more win, but it's fine. I'm not sure as I said, I'm not sure this team's coming back. Losing Bobbus Maximus has really hurt the intention of carrying on with this team, if I'm honest, because he was such a good player and was so close to like being maybe movement 9 or having agility 2+, was being, you know, a particularly great player. So well, let's have a thonk. I may come back with another ladder run, as I was still talking about, with another team. Won't be any of the teams that are currently got built because they've all started and I've not been doing them for videos. Could do a Norse run. I wouldn't mind doing another Norse run. I've quite enjoyed the Norse. But anyway, I hope you enjoy this content. Like and subscribe and all that jazz. And I'll catch you tomorrow for the start of Kind of Nuts Blood Bowl. I've got match day 1 versus Unos versus Necro. Till then, have a good day and goodbye.